Hello and welcome to the cottage of chaos and mayhem. The kids are the chaos, the rest is just mayhem. And in today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to do the base jar of these jar hats that I've been working on a pattern for. So I won't be showing you how to make the hats, but I will be showing you how to make the cute little mason jar bases that are a huge feature of this design. And I'm so looking forward to showing you guys how to make these because they are absolutely stunning, and I have so many ideas as to what I want to do with them, which I can't wait to share with you guys later. I really hope you enjoy this tutorial as much as I've enjoyed filming it and sharing it with you all. So for this tutorial, you're going to need a jar. I'm using a recycled baby food jar. So you're going to want to sew in those ends. I can never think what these things are called. You will need a stitch marker, some 4-ply yarn, a 2mm hook and some scissors. So let's get started, shall we? So we're going to start by making our magic ring. Now, just like we did with the bag tutorial, which you can go check out over here. Now, if there are any stitches that you are unfamiliar with, I do have tutorials for all of them available. So in my Learn How to Crochet playlist, and I will put all of the relevant thumbnails on the screen now. Okay, so let's get started. So we're starting by making our magic ring. Now what we're going to do is we're going to work 6 single crochet into the magic ring. 2, 3. Sorry. If you don't know how to work a magic ring, I do have a tutorial already available for the magic ring, but I will have an alternative to the magic ring coming very soon. So please stay tuned for that as well. 4, 5, 6. So now I'm going to pull my magic ring closed, and now I'm going to work into the first stitch like so. So for this row, we're going to work 2 single crochet into each stitch. So our stitch count should be 12 by the end of the round. So doing 6 increases. Oh. Well. So that's 2 stitches, 3 into the same stitch, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you should now, it should be looking like this. You should now have 12 single crochet. So next we are going to work, we're going to do 1 single crochet increase until we have 18 single crochet. So 1 single crochet, and then in the next stitch we're going to do an increase. So 2, 3. 1 single crochet into the next stitch, 4, increase into the next stitch, so that's 2 single crochet in the same stitch, 5, 6, 7, so 1 single crochet in the next stitch, and in the next stitch we're working 2 single crochet to do our increase, 8, 9. Again in the next stitch, 1 single crochet, 10. In the next stitch we increase. In the next stitch is 1 single crochet and an increase in the next stitch. One single crochet in the next stitch and an increase in the next stitch. So you should now have 18 single crochet. Now on the next round we are going to work 2 single crochet, increase until we have 24. Oh, don't put it around the hook. So 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, and then increase. One single crochet, 1 single crochet, and increase. One single crochet in the next stitch, 1 single crochet in the next stitch, 2 single crochet in the next stitch, one single crochet in the next stitch, 1 single crochet in the next stitch, 2 single crochet in the next stitch. So now we should have 24 single crochet. It should be looking like this. It's looking quite small compared to the bottom of our jar, so we've got a little bit yet to go. Sorry, I had to go and get a cardigan. I'm getting a little bit chilly. So we're at 24 single crochet. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do single crochet, single crochet, single crochet, increase. So 1, replace our stitch marker, another single crochet in the next stitch, another single crochet in the next stitch, increase. So that's 2 single crochet in the same stitch, 1 single crochet in the next stitch, 1 single crochet in the next stitch, 1 single crochet in the next stitch, 2 single crochet in the same stitch to increase. I'm going to do that all the way around till we have 30 single crochet. You should now have 30 single crochet. We are now going to do 4 single crochet, so I'm just going to replace my marker. So that's 1 single crochet. I'm going to do another 2 single crochets, that's 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, increase. So 4 single crochet and then an increase. So we've done our first one, 1 single crochet in the next stitch, 1 single crochet in the next stitch, 1 single crochet in the next stitch, increase. So 2 single crochet in the same stitch, 1 single crochet in the next 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 stitch, and then an increase. So 2 single crochet in the same stitch. You're going to do that all the way around until you have 36 single crochet. So go away and do that, come back when you're done, and we'll work on the next round. You should now have 36 single crochet. Still a little bit small for my jar now, so I'm going to keep going. On my next round I'm going to do 5 single crochet and then an increase until I reach 42 single crochet. So that means we're going to do 1 single crochet, 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 increase. 2 single crochet into the same stitch. Now, depending on your size jar, just keep measuring it against the bottom of your jar, and each time you'll be increasing by 6. So when we get further along, the main sub pattern will continue to work no matter how big your bottom is. Single crochet. So I've done 2 single crochets so far, 3, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet in the next stitch, 1 single crochet in the next stitch. So we should have 5 single crochet, and now we're going to do our increase stitch. So 2 single crochet into the same stitch, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, 3, 4, 5, and then our increase, which is 2 single crochet into the same stitch. So 1 single crochet in the next stitch, 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 and then an increase. So 2 single crochet into the same stitch. We're going to do that all the way around until we have 42 single crochet. So go and do that and come back when you're done. So we now have 42 single crochet. And again, we are going to do another increase row. So for this one, we're going to do 6 single crochet and then an increase. So remove our stitch marker. I'm going to do single crochet, replace our stitch marker. That's our first single crochet. We're going to do a single crochet in the next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, like so, single crochet into the next stitch, single crochet into the next stitch. So we have 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and now we're going to do our increase stitch into the next stitch. So 2 single crochet into the same stitch. So 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, 3 single crochet, 4 single crochet, 5 single crochet, 6 single, 6 single crochet, and then it's our increase stitch, so 2 single crochet into the same stitch. And we're going to do that all the way around until we have 48 single crochet. So go away and do that, and I'll see you when you're at 48 single crochet. You should now have 48 single crochet, which is the perfect size for my jar. Now, because we've been increasing by 6 single crochet, we are working in variables of 6. So every increase, we've increased by 6 single crochet across the row, around the round. So what we're going to do is we are going to now chain 8, skip 5, and single crochet into the 6th stitch. Now if you continue to increase, because this isn't big enough for your jar, just carry on increasing by 6 single crochet on each round, and the next step will always be the same. No matter how big you make it, as long as you continue increasing by 6 single crochet per round, it'll always work. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove our stitch marker, and we are just going to quickly slip stitch to the next stitch. Okay, now we're going to chain 8, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to skip 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in the 6th stitch from our chain 8, we're going to work 1 single crochet, chain 8 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, skip 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in the 6th stitch away from our chain 8, well, our last single crochet, we're going to work 1 single crochet. We are going to do that all the way around. It's chain 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, skip 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So into the 6th stitch, we are going to work our single crochet. Now we're going to do that all the way around until you have your last 8, chain 8, then come back and I'll show you what to do next. So you've got your chain 8. Now what you're going to do is you're going to single crochet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to single crochet into this chain 8 space. You'll automatically skip 5 stitches. Now the thing is, there is a reason why I suggest slip stitching here. 1, it makes it look that little bit neater when it's on the jar, but 2, it also gives you a reference point to to the beginning of your row. If you're not quite sure though, in the next chain 8, place a stitch mark. So what we're going to do is chain 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going to single crochet into the next chain 8 space, like so. If you're really not sure, you can always place a stitch marker so that you know where the start of your row is. You will need to know that later. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Single crochet into the next chain 8 space. Chain 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Single crochet into the next chain 8 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Single crochet into the next chain 8 space. Chain 8 again. And single crochet into the next chain 8 space. And there we are, single crocheting into the first chain 8 of the row. Now, before you head off to go and do that, or just show a couple of things. So first, as you're working on it repeatedly, just measure it up against the jar. And remember to stretch it on as many sides as you can to get a rough estimate as to how far it's going to go up your jar. I'll show you again once I'm a bit further on, so give me I'll be right back as far as you're concerned, and I'll show you at what point really on your jar you want it to be before you start working on the next step. So, as promised, I'm going to show you how to know at what point of your jar is where you've just about got the right size. So, you should be able to stretch it and get it to about here quite comfortably. And this is when you're ready to move on to the next step. If it's just slightly bit further down, that's fine. As long as you can stretch it up here, that means you're ready. So, why am I taking that out? I'm going to need it in it. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to chain 6 and I'm just going to single crochet into the last one. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I will apologize in advance. I'm already imagining that this is going to be very hard to record because I'm so used to doing it on my lap. So I'm going to try my best to record it but I can see there's going to be some difficulties here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to work 6 single crochet into each chain 8 space. So we've got 2 single crochet now. We're going to work from 3rd, 4, 5 and 6. And then we're going to go straight for the next 8 single crochet and work 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And there is actually a reason I'm working around the jar, is as we get tighter at the top, it will become a bit hard to put it back on, and it will be very hard to take off. It is going to be stuck. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, we're going to work 6 around. We're going to do 6 in each chain 8 space. Once you've done that, come back. Maybe it's still a little bit loose. It might be quite tight. Depends on your jar and the size of your base. But come back and we'll work on the next step, and you'll see that it will get tighter and tighter until it is well and truly clung around the jar. So it's not overly tight on my jar yet, and I've just done a single crochet into the first single crochet of the round, ready, and put a stitch marker there ready to start the next round. So for this one, again, you're going to want to try and keep it up if you can, because again, we are going to be decreasing. So what we're going to do is we've done our first single crochet here. We're going to work a single crochet in the next. This is editing Faye right now, and I realized that I'd made a mistake when describing what to do at this part. So what you're supposed to do is 2 single crochet and then a decrease, not 3 single crochet and then a decrease. That's because otherwise it doesn't add up mathematically, and I didn't realize at the time that I'd made that mistake while recording this video. So it is actually 2 single crochet decrease around the row, and that should tighten it enough, well, start tightening it enough to go around your jar so that it'll be well fitted. You're going to do that all the way around, because we want to get it nice and tight to that jar, to this jar, so it holds up well. So when you've done this round, come back and we'll do the next step. Editing Faye here again. So as you can see in this point, the it's not quite hugging the jar yet, so it's not tight enough, which means that I need to do another round of 2 single crochet decrease to get it nicely hugging that jar. And you would keep doing this until it is hugging your jar, and I will show what it's supposed to look like and how it's supposed to hug the jar in a moment. So there you are, nicely hugging it. It's holding up on its own. It does have a loose thread at the bottom though, but it's holding up and it's nicely hugging the top of this jar. So now you cut your yarn, well, slip stitch into the next stitch, cut yarn and pull through, and there you have your lovely jar. Now I am planning to make some of these with mason jars, and I'll tell you exactly why in a few moments. So there you have your lovely jar. Now, as it stands, I've been making these with cute little matching witches hats. I'll show a clip right now. And the idea is that these are decorative. I will be releasing the pattern on my Etsy store, my Kofi store and my tedooo store once it's ready, which I will keep you informed if you do want to make these cute little witches hats to go on the top of your jars. Like I say, that is something that is currently in the works and I do love that. However, I love these and how they look, and my plan is that I will be making some mason jars with these with this pattern. So much larger jars. I will be using one of these hats probably as well, but I will also be using these in my van build, which you can watch as they progress. And I already have a tutorial for this available. I plan on getting those lids that you can put on that have lights attached, and I will be crocheting vines around the lights to light up the inside so it looks like some sort of mage sorcerer's ingredients jar. That's my plan, and I'm really looking forward to having that in the van build. So if you enjoyed this video, please do press that like button and subscribe for more. I hope to see you in my future tutorials. I release a tutorial every Wednesday, ranging from absolute beginner, foundation stitches, heritage patterns, and projects like this. Oh, and I forgot one more reason for you to stay tuned for the next video. My next project tutorial will be on how to make this headband shape. So far we have covered the rectangle headband shape. We have covered how to do the vines with the leaves. Now I'll be showing you guys how to make this vine headband shape and all decorative flowers. There are plenty of tutorials now so that you can decorate them to look absolutely stunning. So I hope to see you there. I also have on my channel my van build, where you will see crochet live in action. Like I say, my planned project for in the near future, which you'll get to see in the van build when I finally manage to make it. I'm just collecting the mason jars at the moment and I'm so excited to get started, and it's taken me a while to perfect this to the point it's at now ready for those mason jars. And you'll also see my little witch's hat one in the camper as well. And I have my series I Made It So You Don't Have To, where I review various different craft kits and decipher whether there are craft crimes or not. Are they beginner friendly, or is it all a ruse? Is it a scam? Stay tuned to find out. I hope to see you in my next videos, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye!